enemy was a friend, and none of it was about oil, religion, or land. It was all just pretend. Remember how we used to bend reality like we were circus strong men, like our imaginations were in shape then, like we were all ninjas trained in the deadly art of did not. Like I totally got you. Did not. Remember how we forgot? Remember how our parents told us never to look directly into the sun, and how we were their son, and so we never looked directly into the mirror in fear that we would go blind. Remember how we would find any old reason just to call someone we were crushing on. Like we could just pawn off our sense of embarrassment and buy a chunk of courage that would last just long enough to have us asking them about math and stuff. And how stuff was just stuff. Like I heard you getting braces. And how braces were somehow, and still are, kind of hot. Remember how we forgot? Remember how we all caught mono when our folks would go, oh, the kissing disease. And our first steps into gangsterhood had us saying, mother please. Even though we really never kissed anyone at all. Even though we never did half the things we said we'd done. We just spun stories like Rumpelstiltskin spun gold. We told ghost stories, never realizing we would one day ourselves become ghosts, haunting the hallways of schools, breaking all the rules of silence in the library. But we had no chains to rattle, no voice to battle the fact that we had no vocal cords. We only had fingernails on chalkboards. We would scream, shout, and yell, trying to tell ourselves what experience can teach is what no teacher taught. Remember how we forgot? Once upon a time, we were young. Our dreams hung like apples waiting to be picked and peeled, and hope was something needed to be reeled in. So we could fill the always empty big fish bin with the one that got away, and proudly say that this time, impossible is not an option. Because success is so like effort and opportunity that they could be related. So we took chances. We figure skated on thin ice, believed that each slice of life was served with something sweet on the side, and failure was never nearly as important as the fact that we tried. That in the war against delicate limitation, we supplied the determination it takes to make ideas and goals the parents of possibility. And we believe ourselves to be members of this family, not just one branch on one tree, but a forest whose roots make up a dynasty. So when I call you sis or bro, it's not lightly. When I ask you to remember, it's because the future isn't what it used to be.